Hello there everybody and welcome back to another video with Handy Andy and a special guest this time who happens to be named
Me!
Me, yes. Me is my sister. Wait. Me is my sister. No. Me is me. I am me, but my sister is what is your special name?
Sleepy Sheepy!
Sleepy Sheepy. Welcome to Sleepy Sheepy everybody. So this time we are doing not exactly chess. As you can see, so
it has sandwiches.
It has sandwiches, yes, and
it's very yummy.
Yeah, so it is not exactly chess because, as you probably are aware, if you've played chess before, is that your chessboard is like 8 by 8. There you go, 8 by 8. And you got your guys there, your like pieces, and then you move them around and do different things. Well, this is chess 4 by 16, and it has obstacles. They were supposed to be mountains, but they turned into sandwiches.
Yay!
So we got sandwiches as obstacles that the guys have to go around, and we got our little
little Martians.
Martians, yeah, and we got our castles, and we've got our horses, and we've got our bow ties.
Yep.
And our king and queen.
Yep.
So, basically, are we ready to play not exactly chess?
Yep.
Alright.
Yep.
So, who's moves first? So, Sleepy Sheepy is purple, and I am red.
Yep.
So, I'm ready, and she's purpley. Alright. So, who's moved first?
You.
Me? Alright. So, the pieces move with the same rules as before. So, yeah. So, let's go like that to start with.
That's a big move. Here.
Alright. So, if you don't know the rules of chess, then, we might have a problem. We shall find out. It just occurred to me, I move this guy out to here, then who exactly can get out?
Nobody!
Nobody. Oh, actually, I think it can be done.
Continue moving here.
Oh yeah, I could. Yeah, okay, never mind. So let's put these guys back then. Thank you for pointing that out.
Hey!
Alright, your move.
My move?
Yes.
Oh, you did that? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this was a bad move. There.
Alright. This way we can sort of make traps and things because you get your pawn set there and your other pawn set there, and then whoever comes through first will get
sprung.
Sprung, yeah. The trap will be sprung. Ho ho ho! So there we go. That's.
I have a very evil laugh.
So, your turn. So, I should warn you guys, we are not exactly the best chess players. And by not exactly...
He's a good chess player.
Well,
I'm not
sort
a good
of.
chess player. He's not an expert, but he's pretty good.
Well, not that great, but anyway. So, hopefully we'll have some fun all the same. And it looks like she has a bit of a defense wall going on.
I do?
Looks like it. All your places are full. Oh. So, that's a good strategy, actually.
I didn't strategize it, but okay.
That's part of the problem. She doesn't strategize, one of the two.
Yep.
And, my strategies aren't all that great, but we shall find out.
Whose turn is it?
It's your turn.
Oh.
Oh no! It's a game changer! The game board looks different than it did before. Alright, let's do our next move. So I think I am going to send this horse out. Oh boy, this guy doesn't want to get picked up. I'm just gonna take him, bend the edge just a little bit.
The poor thing, picturing him.
No, it's just a picture. So, there we go. So if you're unfamiliar with the rules of chess, basically, these guys, the Martians, the pawns, that's what they usually are, that I was moving before, they can, on their first move, they can move 2 spaces, if they want, or 1 space, and then after that they can only move 1 space at a time. And they have to go forward. They can only go diagonally if they're gonna, like, take somebody out, basically. So, and the horses go in an L shaped, so like 2 and then 1, or 1 and then 2, and it can be whatever direction you want, but it has to be an L shaped shape. I think we have a bit of a traffic jam about to happen. But that is okay. So, just slide him over a little bit. There we go.
Oh yeah, I was thinking that when you do the first one, you can go 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking I could go 2.
Ah, no, that is not a thing that can be done. So here is what?
You sound so practical.
Well, I mean, the board was designed like not the board, but the pieces were designed by you.
It's a very practical game.
All right, so this move, I could take this horse and move him to there. However, her pawn will take out my horse, so that's her Martian will take out my horse, so that's not much help. I could put the horse over there, except there's a sandwich in the way. And the troubles of not exactly chess. And I could take the horse and move him over there, but there's no...
Why don't you eat the sandwich?
Maybe, although that's not part of the rules of the game.
Food poisoning.
Yeah, because it is made of paper after all. So I guess I'll have to move another guy if I don't want my horse to be taken out. So, let's try... Oh! Let's try... Let's move this guy too. There we go. Now, I can get by. Oh, should I get by, or should I... I'm going to take this guy and do that. There we go. First piece down. Yay! Alright, and I'm going to move the horse over to here. So the point of the game, if you haven't played chess before, is basically to get the king, which is this guy on this team and this guy on this team, to get the king. Is it my move?
Yep.
Oh, it's my move. Okay, I'm going to move. To get the king in checkmate, which basically means, so the king can only move 1 square at a time in any direction, but he can only move 1 square on a turn. Uh-oh, that was a dumb idea. 1 horse down.
Don't talk while you're playing.
Apparently. So, yeah, so the kings can move 1 square in any direction, and it's basically so that get the king pinned down so that he gets stuck, like, any direction he goes, or even just staying where he is, he will get taken out. And, like, if you can get the other person's king pinned down like that, then that means you've won, basically. So, let us try... I'm gonna take this horse. I need to bend the edge of this horse a little bit, too. So, there we go. And let's take it from there and move it to here. The Sleepy Sheepy's turn. And I'm knocking things over here. Let's leave that there. Alright. And let's see what else we can do. Let's move this horse 1 over, 2 over that way. There we go.
What did you do?
I moved the horse from there to there.
I'm a villager.
Hmm. Oh.
Boop.
Oh.
Was that a good move?
I don't know. Was it?
I don't know.
We shall find out. As soon as I move my horse to there. So there is a little bit of strategy involved. That was part of the idea with having sandwiches in the way, is that now it's going to be a challenge to get through, basically. So, as you can see, we've got quite a bottleneck here. So, yeah. So if this horse, I could move it to there, actually. And the pawn can't eat me there. The pawn can only take me out on a diagonal, so we're good there. The horse is hiding.
He's scared.
And let's take this horse and move it over to here. I'm safe there. Alright. And that was the first move, so it can move 2. And I'm going to take the horse and... I'm going to take the horse and move the horse over to here.
You're blocking my way.
Oh. So, while Sleepy Sheepy's thinking of her next move, these castles, if you are unfamiliar with the castles basically can move as far as they want, either across the board or along the board. Like, as far as they want until they run into something, basically. And they can't go diagonal. So, I'm going to take this horse. Actually, if I move the horse there, then it's safe from all of the pawns. It's safe from this castle because it can't go diagonal. It's safe from this horse because the horse will only attack the space it landed on, and it can't land there. However, this is a queen, and the queen can go as far as the queen wants, either like along the board or across the board or diagonal, and so it can get my horse. So I'm not going to move my horse. I'm going to move the... Oh, I didn't even see that. Ha, got your horse. Yeah! Wait, this is supposed to be the other way around. I captured these pieces, you captured that one.
Oh. Me.
Uh-oh. See, now is the time for a quick retreat. Otherwise my horse will get destroyed by the queen. So, I'm going to move to here and take out your pawn.
I didn't see that move.
Gotcha.
Well, I'm gonna...
Oh. Oh. You sure you want to do that move? Ah. I see a problem coming my way. Alright. So, I think it is time to send out this guy, the bow tie. So, the bow ties, I'm just going to bend the edge of this piece as well so I can pick it up easier. The bow ties can not go across the board or along the board. They can only go diagonally. So, and they can go as far as they want diagonally until they run into something. But, there you go. So, that is a bow tie been moved. Aha! Here goes the queen. And I think I better make a hasty retreat. Yoink! There we go. Now I'm out of danger.
Well then. Now this guy's stuck.
Yeah.
Bunk.
Aha! I see you got something else up your sleeve.
Yeah.
So, let's see. If I took the horse and brought it there, then that wouldn't do because the castle could just go straight up and get the horse. Oh, I could take the horse and move it there because that's safe from the castles, at least for this turn. And that's safe from the horse because the horse can't land there. It has to move somewhere else. So,
You're telling me all your strategies.
yes. Pretty much. Alright, so there is the horse. And it's safe from all the pawns because the pawns cannot go backwards. So basically this guy is stuck here because he can only go frontwards unless he's taking out another piece, then he can go diagonal. Otherwise he can only go frontwards, so he's stuck. So I thought she was going to do that. She took her
Am I predictable?
castle and moved it there. Slightly predictable.
Yay!
So let's see. I could move the horse to here, but then the castle would get me. I could move the horse to here, but then the bow tie would get me. I could move the horse to there, but then that horse could get me. I could move the horse back to where it came from, over here. So I'm gonna do that.
Go back to where you came from.
Yes. And that's what I did.
Yep.
Although actually where I came from was over here, but that's besides the point.
Oh.
Aha! The castle has been moved.
Yay!
Now, the castle could take out my horse there. Actually, that doesn't even make any sense. How can a castle be moved? Oh boy. Oh! Oh. Gotcha. Gotcha, queen! The queen is the most powerful piece in the game because of it can move like pretty much any direction. So yeah. So I got her queen. Oh, I see a problem with that.
My poor little
I
queen.
think I just sacrificed the horse. But maybe I shouldn't say anything because...
Oh!
Uh-oh.
I have both your horses.
Yeah, but I have 4 earpieces.
Yay!
Yay! Alright, so... Let's see. I'm going to move this sandwich. No, can't do that. Whoops. Come back here. That's the problem with paper, is that wind blows them around. Alright, so now we've sort of moved things around a bit. Now my next task is going to be to try to get the king in checkmate.
No!
Yes!
No!
Yes!
Nope.
Yes!
Nope.
Yes!
Nope.
Don't move there, then I can be eaten. That's dumb.
No.
Yes. Let's try this guy to there. The bow tie to there.
Mr. Bow Tie.
Do 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 do
I'm
do.
lucky.
Bah! So now we're stuck because we can only move frontwards. So, and we can't eat
Unless I move
frontwards.
here and he goes there and eats me, but I don't want to do that.
Right. So, I am going to move to there.
Yay!
She could probably tell what I'm
Yep.
starting to
you can
do.
go There and there.
Yep.
I shouldn't say yep, because then I don't know.
Well, you already do know.
Yeah.
Kind of obvious.
What am I doing?
You're thinking.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking. Doink.
Oh, no. I'm going to move this queen to here. Weren't expecting that, huh?
Get your queen.
Yeah. Wait, no. No.
But I don't know where to move. I can go here.
Sounds good. Uh-oh, you could get my pawn next move, couldn't you?
I could?
Yeah, you could. And I just noticed a problem. I was going to take this guy through and try to take that guy out, but as soon as I land here, she can take me out right there. So that is a problem.
Mr. Billy Bob.
So,
Someone.
yeah, so I think that I'm going to... Oh, I see a strategy. I'm going to move this guy here.
Okay.
See if you can predict what I'm going to do.
You're gonna eat me here. No. You're gonna do something. I don't know.
Alright, proceed.
Oh, I can't do that.
You can't proceed?
No. I can't do that either. I'm stuck. Here. I'll move you.
So, this is entirely experimental as of this point. We have not tested this. I've sort of thought it through, like, oh, it seems like it's going to work. But we haven't tested it. So, queen goes to here.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Why aren't you?
That's one way to put it. Well, because if I took you out there, then your castles could get me.
Yay!
Oh wow, you have a very solid defense right now.
I do?
Yeah, because here's the thing. If I took out either of these, your castles would get me. If I took out either of your castles, this guy would get me. If I took out this guy, your castles would get me. So I can't get through without getting destroyed. So that may have been an accident, but I don't know. But you came up with a very solid defense.
I just moved on like I did sandwiches.
Yeah, they're all hungry. That's why their smiles are kind of wavy. Oops. Yeah, your defense was even more solid than I thought it was, and I just lost a queen. Well, in that case, yoink, got your horse.
Oh. I failed to see that.
Haha, well, I failed to see what you just did, too, so now we're even.
Hey! But now I don't know what to do.
Move something. Sounds good. And, I'm gonna have to break this defense somehow. The only way to do it is to basically sacrifice somebody. Seeing as she has both my horses, I could have sent a horse through here. Actually, I can't even do that because the castle. Okay, let's take this guy right here. Take out this castle. This is all just to get through. There you go. Now her defense is broken. Ha ha.
What?
Because now I could take that guy out next turn. Actually, oh wow. I have to sacrifice for another turn. Alright, so here's a strategy for you. It's not just a strategy, it's a strategy. So the strategy... So I could take this guy and I could take him here, but then he'd get just destroyed. But if I got another guy to take this guy out somehow, maybe. I don't know. There's a question for you. So I'm gonna move this guy. It's the first move for that guy, so he can move too.
This guy.
All right.
Stay safe.
I'm gonna move this guy to here and rotate the castle back.
Stay safe, kids. Mr. Billy Bob.
And what
What was that?
That was Maybe he was driving over a railroad or something.
Okay.
That's what this guy's saying. He's just staring at the sandwich. He's like, nom 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 nom. I'm gonna move to there. That. And, oh. I can't actually get this guy through. Yay! Great job.
Yay!
So, I can't get him through because I could go him diagonal there, and then he's blocked by that guy. I could move him there, and then he's still blocked by that guy, so I can't get him through. Oh. Move this guy back here.
Now he's eating the sandwich.
Yeah!
I don't know who to move.
It kind of changes the focus of the game, it seems. It's not so much about putting the king in check as getting through the middle in order to put the king in check.
To the middle. To the middle.
Is that a song?
I don't know. It is now.
Alright, so this guy to there. Now you're stuck.
Well, this guy to here.
Well, this guy to here.
Well, I mean, you can't argue with that.
No, you can't.
This guy to here.
Oh.
I mean, now you're stuck.
Yeah, I'm like stuck.
Stuck. You're a duck.
I'm a
And
stuck
you're
duck. Alrighty, so this is a difficult situation. I have no pawns in this lane. So that means in order to get through, I'm going to have to
Move traffic.
move traffic. Yeah. I think I'm going to move this guy to here for now. Buy a little bit of time.
Ka-ching! I know how to get eaten,
Meh.
but I can't do anything else. Oh, wait. Good.
Oh. You're going to do that strategy, are you?
Hee hee hee. Hoo.
Who?
You.
Me? Oh,
Okay.
my turn. Okay. Let's I have a strategy that potentially might do something.
Is this sandwich yummy?
Let's move this guy to here. I think it's a bad idea, but we'll see. We'll see how things play out.
Is that a good idea? Where'd he go?
He shot right underneath the sandwich. There you go. And now it's my turn. And I'm going to move this guy to here. We're starting to get this clog figured out. The pipes are a little clogged right now.
No.
Bah! I was hoping you'd do that.
What? No!
That's never a thing you want to hear from the opposing team. Alrighty. We're slightly unclogged.
Yes. We have some plumbing problems.
Yes.
Well,
Our plumbing is made up of sandwiches and Martians.
yes. Not very good ingredients.
No.
To bake a
Ah,
cake.
you're buying time. All right.
Ka-ching!
I'm gonna go over there. And there we go. See, this guy's so happy, and these guys are so like, uh-oh, there's a guy like staring at us with his eyes closed somehow. I don't know if you can see that on the video, but yeah, his eyes are closed.
How is he able to move?
That's what's so scary about him.
He's creepy. No. Well, I can't move this guy.
No.
I can't eat this guy.
No.
But I can move this guy.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. I can't move that guy.
What's wrong with that?
You know very well what's wrong with that.
Oh.
Haha.
Haha.
I outsmarted your non-existent thinking.
Non-existent thinking.
What you were thinking that I thought you were thinking, but it wasn't what you were thinking.
Oh, I see. The thinking that you thought I was doing that wasn't actually being done.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Your turn.
Because I was thinking in a totally different direction, and I got your other bow tie.
No, Mr. Bowtie. Bye-bye, Mr. Bowtie. Well, now I can't eat you because I'm only on the white squares.
Right.
And you're only on the gold squares.
Here's a funny thing you probably noticed, but I'm going to point it out anyways. Is that this guy, because he can only go diagonal, he will always be on the brown squares. And this guy will always be on the white squares. So they can never take out each other, basically.
It's a sad life, never being able to go on the gold squares.
Aww. The trap is being sprung. But slowly. The king's like, no, I'm scared. I want to fly away. Alright, let's move this guy over to here. Your pawn has a little bit of trouble. Trouble.
Oh, oops, oops,
Not much you can do about it.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I can't move backwards. That's the sad truth. I can move frontwards. Suicide run! Yay!
Sorry about that.
Yay!
Yay! So, just had to stop for a second because my camera was almost out of battery, so... No! Yeah, so
Don't do that.
now we're back up and running. Alright, so, whose turn was it?
I don't remember.
Oh yes, you just did... You started your suicide run.
Yay!
Yay! And, gotcha.
Yay!
Yay!
Boo!
Which team are you on? Alright,
Maybe I
your turn.
fixed it. Oh! I'm gonna have another guy that's gonna be dead. Well, I can't go backwards. I can't go sideways. Tis a sad truth.
Yeah. Hide underneath the fold in the...
No, baby won't eat me.
Well, I'm gonna move over here, actually.
What?
You can come out of hiding.
Yay! Oh, what are you thinking? Nope. I'm going to stand guard. But if I stand guard, and then I need someone else, but I don't have someone else, so I'm just gonna...
Here's another rule about the game. If you manage to get a Martian all the way to the end of the board, it turns into a queen.
Boop, 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 boop.
So you just moved?
Yep.
Alright, so the castle shall go like that.
What? You stopped.
I stopped. did stop.
I don't know what to do.
Alright. So I'm gonna move to here. Some of you may already see what I'm doing.
You're gonna attack my queen. No. My king. No. Ha.
Well,
Ha ha.
I
Hey, Captain.
I am going to move to here. You notice I'm staying on the brown square so that she can't ever take me out with that guy.
But you can only move this way or that way.
Right.
So, I believe I am safe at the moment.
Good point.
But I'm going to move.
I think she just noticed a little something over there. But I have a plan in the making.
I'm going through the mine zone.
And this,
Those nasty Martians.
yeah,
No.
but I think those Martians are gonna stay put for the time being.
Oh, yay.
Let me just figure this thing out here.
Woohoo.
I think that it might work. Okay, so I'm gonna do this like that.
Kapow.
I didn't think this through completely, so there might be a hole in my plan. But we shall find out.
Dun, dun, dun.
Not quite done.
You're thinking too much.
I moved.
What?
I moved.
I'm thinking too much. Where did you move?
I moved this guy to here.
Oh, I will stand my ground. Wait.
You have to move something.
I'm gonna get my little guy eaten. My poor little guy. Oh well.
Oh, you know what? You just made things easier.
No!
Take that guy out. And now your king is in check. No! What that means, before you move, what that means is that if the king stays there, the king will get taken out. So, yeah, so you can't do that. So you have to move out of check. And, yeah, that's a thing you can do.
I'm good at it.
You're good at moving out of check. Yeah. Alright, so let's see what I can do about that. Basically, I'm trying to pin her king down.
No!
Yes!
Ping, ping, ping.
Here's the thing I'm gonna do. Yoink.
Oh, my poor little Martian. Where will I go?
You can go diagonal, right?
No, I can't. Oh, I can. Yum, 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 yum.
Well, thankfully you just cleared my path, so I can...
No!
Alright, you are in check again.
Me.
And I think... Nope, you can be gotten there.
No!
Oh, you're not quite in check, mate. You got one space you can move to. Yep, you're safe there. So now it's my turn to move. So let's see what I can do about this. Uh-oh, I left her an escape route right there.
Yay!
Well, that will never do.
It won't.
No. So I'm gonna have to move to there.
Okay, so So if I move here, I get eaten.
Right.
And if I move here, I don't get eaten. Yay!
Alright. That's a pretty good strategy. I'm going to move this guy to here.
Too bad my pawns haven't learned to walk backwards.
Yeah. So you see right now, I got this guy cutting these squares off. This guy cuts this whole row off. This guy cuts this whole row off.
Boy.
So her king is basically stuck in these rows, except for these two squares. And that is a thing you can do, and now you could eat my castle if you wanted to. So I'm not going to allow that, so I'm going to move back here.
Wow.
So now, if you can see, this row is blocked, this row is blocked, this row is blocked. So you can do that. That is a thing that can be done. And I am going to... I think whatever I do, I'll need to do with this guy. So I'm going to move him over here. So you can see she's completely trapped right now. Because she can't get past this guy. So whatever happens will only happen here.
I'm a sheep.
That you are. Or so I'm told.
Yes.
Nope, you can't do that.
But you are here. You are here.
Check my other pieces.
What? This one can go this way. And this way.
Right. And...
This way. And this way.
And... this way as well.
Oh!
So, you can't do that.
Yeah. I'll go here.
You can't do that either.
What?
Same reason.
Oh. Here.
Ah! Now that you can do. So, I think I'm going to take this guy and move him up here. So now she's pinned into one row.
Oops.
That is a thing. And it can be done.
Why do you keep saying that?
I don't know. I'm going to take this guy... So here's a problem. She can move back and forth between these two spaces. So I gotta fix that somehow. I'm gonna move back here. There we go. I've moved a piece. I moved this guy here. Can't do that. You can do that. But not if I do that. So now you're stuck in that row. So now I've got her in a box. Because she can only stay in these 4 spaces. Because everything else is covered by a castle. So, now it's just simply a matter of pinning it down from there. So, I'm going to try something. I'm going to try moving this guy to here. Alright, there we go. Aha. Uh-oh. I have a problem because she could take out my castle.
Ooh.
So I'm going to move it to here. Somehow, you can take down a castle and rebuild it somewhere else faster than you can move a king. That doesn't make much sense. So, but anyways. Aha.
This is going to be a long, slow, painful death.
Yes. So what if I do like that?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm still safe here, but I have to move.
And I shall move to here. Oh, actually that's not far enough. I'm gonna move to here. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be some tricky maneuvering to try to pin her down. And there is a rule, something about if you keep like moving back and forth for a long time, then you wind up with a draw. But I don't remember what that rule is.
Was it with when you both have 2 kings? And we both have 1 king.
Well, we do both have 1 king. Oh, you mean when we're only left with kings?
Yeah.
You know, so I just moved. It's your move.
Oh. What do I know?
You know, that is an interesting idea. I was going to say phenomenon, but that's not quite the word I was going for. So I'm going to move this guy to here. Yeah, oh. Okay, I thought she could take out my castle, but she can't because that guy's there. So, this guy to here. So, we're taking a pawn down, blah, 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 all the way down to where the king is stuck. Because we need reinforcements. And I just noticed a problem.
Me?
That pawn will have trouble getting through.
Me? Oh.
Da-da-da-da-da. You sure you want to do that?
I was here, and you
Yeah.
moved there, and I'm gonna eat. Nom, 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 nom.
Alrighty. You know, this is definitely going to be a very difficult situation to solve. I think the only way I could solve this is with a draw, because basically if I make it, that's what I think happens if you make it so that all the squares around the king are pinned down, but where the king is safe. I think that's the only way I could do that, because this guy can't attack the white squares, so the king will always be safe on the white squares.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move him to there. So now if you can see, she's pinned down there, and there, and there. And she's got these 2 spaces left that can be taken and used and whatever. Oops, there goes your king.
Beep. My poor little king.
Yeah.
He's had such a bad day.
Yeah. So, but how to actually achieve that is going to be another challenge. So, I'm going to move this guy over to here.
I'm free!
And over to here.
I'm more free!
And over to here.
I'm sort of free!
And over to here.
What are you doing? I'm free-ish.
And move this guy to here. Let's see. Now you're stuck where you are. You can't move to here or here. You could move here though. And
Hey, Mr. Bowtie.
and I think,
Would you like to eat me?
well, yes I would, but
Well, not right now.
okay, so here's a problem. So basically, I need to move this guy out of the way because that's a hole where she could get out of. basically, if she takes this guy out,
Yay!
then she's safe from that.
Woohoo!
So I need to move him out of the way. If I move him out of the way, then we're back into the same position we were before. With spinning around, back and forth, and yes, it is very troublesome. So I'm going to try moving him back to here, because I need to do that.
Okay, so, if I go here, you eat me.
Right.
If I go here, you eat me.
Right.
If I go here, you eat me.
Right.
But if I go here, you don't eat me.
Right. Which is when I'm going to move this guy up here.
So if I go here, you eat me.
Right.
If I go here, you eat me.
Right.
If I go here, you eat me.
Right.
So I'll say hi to Mr. Bowtie again.
Right. So I'm going to move this castle over to here.
So if I move here, you eat me. Here. And here. And then here. And here.
Oh. I made a big mistake.
Yeah!
Alright, so now I got 2 castles left that I can do this with. And it's not going to be easy. So basically,
Woohoo!
I'm going to have to do something. I think there might actually not be any way to solve this. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to send the king out.
Yay!
And,
I'm free!
for the moment,
Hi, little Martians. How are you doing today?
I'm going to send this guy over to here.
Nope.
And I'm going to send this guy over to here.
Nope.
And this guy over to here.
Me.
And this guy over to here. Got your Martian?
Oh, I didn't see that.
You were a little preoccupied. Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what if I move this guy up here?
You still can't get me.
I tend to disagree with you.
Meh.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And maybe some of you can see what I'm doing here.
You're going to eat me.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna take this guy over here. Ah, there was a move you could have done, but you didn't do. And I'm going to take this guy, and I need to bend the edge just a little bit. And he was somewhere in this row. I'm going to take him up and take this guy. There we go.
Now I only have 2 little Martians.
I think I could win this.
Maybe. Well, you can go here or here. So I'm pretty much good here, but I can't move here, so I can't move here, so I gotta go here.
Ah, yes. So I shall remove myself.
Why are you still there?
I removed myself from that square.
I'll move here.
And I will move here. Now she's blocked out of this row.
I see what you're up to.
Hee hee. And checkmate. That's what a sheep says when the sheep gets in checkmate. So basically the sheep cannot move anywhere and is currently in check. So yeah, that is the advantage of having a sandwich. Because
Eat it.
it really pinned things down a little bit. So, yeah.
Now I'm going to eat the sandwich.
Alrighty.
Nom 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 nom.
Nom 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 nom.
Here's the remains.
Oh no. It has all the color eaten off of it. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed the video.
Yep.
And yes, that was the advantage of having a sandwich in chess.
Yep.
So, yeah. So hopefully you enjoyed the video and see, yeah, all that kind of stuff. So, this has been Handy Andy and Sleepy Sheepy. And this is now Handy Andy and Sleepy Sheepy signing off. And yeah. Bye-bye. And by the way, by the way, is you can go check out Sleepy Sheepy's channel if you're interested. She has a few things.
They're very, very old.
Yeah, from a long time ago, but she has a few things. And yeah, so there will be links somewhere around to her channel. And
you need to play detective.
yeah. And anyways, and also you can go check out another video that there will be a link on the screen, assuming I remember, to a video that I did a while ago with chess playing with Mercury. So, yeah.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yay.
So, hopefully you enjoyed the video.
Yep.
And see you later. Bye-bye.